have you here and be able to talk to you. It has been really, we didn't expect this, quite honestly. I did not expect this. And so it's been even more fruitful. I think it's coming, and given that this month has been the Women's Day, a month celebrating, Women's Day and empowering them and all of that, we conducted 2 of our programs here successfully, and we've gotten positive feedback from all of the participants. But out here this afternoon, here we are sitting with you, and I'd like to ask you what has been your journey until now, so that you can share yours. If you share your story, I'm sure there are going to be so many people who will be inspired by your story. So, and I do know that you were an academician earlier, and then you shifted gears. So how has that been, and what happened?
Yeah, that's very nice of you to have used so many superlatives. I'm so thankful to you for that. But before I start to answer the question that you posed, my heartfelt wishes to all women on this Women's Day. And I'm a firm believer of the fact that every day is Women's Day, and we must work for it. We must ensure that it's truly made, Women's Day. If women are happy, if they are healthy, generation is happier and healthier. It's very simple. So, as far as you asked about me, my earlier part of my life had been into education. I'm talking about just before joining the services. So I passed out from the School of Economics. At the same time, I was a JRF, and I was a lecturer. As you become JRF, you become eligible to teach. You become a lecturer. So before I could formally start teaching, I got into civil services. I got selected. So
Wow, amazing.
At the age of 24 and a half, 25, I joined this. So very happy to be part of the forces. It gives you immense opportunities.
Absolutely.
To do best what you can do for others.
Wonderful, so wonderful. But I also know that you've had other achievements, such as you're very good with the technical rifle shooting, and you've had. I'd like you to elaborate on that. I've heard some stories.
See, it's a part of training.
Okay.
All of us who join the police services will have to go through the rigors of the training that we have.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 2-year-long training in which the core National Police Academy Hyderabad part is 10 months, little bit here and there. So, weapon training, core weapon training is one of the major parts. We are trained with almost all the weapons possible, and combinedly we are rated accordingly, and only selected few at the end of the year, at the end of the training, participate in a competition.
And so you have won every time there was a.
Sorry,
That's
it could have been anybody. That was my day.
That's really nice to hear. And coming to it, I also know that you're fit as a fiddle, as they say. And it's like action speaks louder than words, and I can see it, and you got to see to believe. And truly, just by sitting here, I'm sure all of us are so inspired. That being healthy, I think, is the need of the hour. We have to focus on understanding it in its truest sense. And your background in sports, there is a great affinity. Could you elaborate on that, on your interest in sports and how you think it's important for all of us?
Fitness is important to everyone, whether it is me, you,
Yes.
all. So fitness is the core to happy and healthy living.
Right.
At the age of 10, I joined Sainik School, military school. So it has been, thrust into us that physical and mental fitness is core for us.
Right.
That has been taught to us in a way that we have never combined or never pushed it just to us. We try to push it out to others as well. Ravish had a very good association with us for almost more than a decade now.
Yes.
And the sharing of knowledge about physical and mental health, coupled with physical and mental fitness, has been very helpful to all of us.
Yes.
And we have also ensured that others also get benefit as much as possible.
Yes.
Good knowledge should not be confined to some small. This wisdom has to go out. That's why it becomes wisdom.
Yes, absolutely.
Otherwise, it remains just the knowledge.
Yes, absolutely. Such very, very powerful and potent words indeed. I truly believe in that as well. Coming to our academy, UF Academy and Studios, as it's called today, your journey and your relationship, you've known us as Urban Fitness, 10 years ago, and how did our CSR initiative started with your involvement many years ago, and I'm told it's through a conversation. Could you elaborate on that?
The interesting part is that Ravish and me particularly, whenever we used to discuss about us, and also discussed beyond the domain of us. How can we be helpful to others per se?
Right.
So initially, in some position when I was there, I was thinking and discussed the same with Mr. Ravish also. How can these serious knowledge on health be useful to our men in the police forces? That is where we started first. We put through one particular police station staff through this experiment, and we found some change, some good positive change. So that's how it has started to move on and on. And once when the discussion started on CSR initiatives, that time we discussed about thinking about women in a larger perspective can be a big thing and can affect positively a larger part of the population.
Okay.
Women means it decides present and future as well.
Yes, absolutely. And today we are really excited and we're thrilled to see this growth. And today we have initiatives that we have started for teachers and even students in schools, and for the women personnel at the law enforcement. And we do see that this is the need of the hour.
Correct.
So I guess my one last question I had was, in today's society, contemporary society, we are living in this fast-paced world, and what is your take on integrating initiative programs, when I say exercise or practices, where you are focusing not just on the physical external aspect? Do you think it is important to also look at our mental and emotional state, given the ways we are living in today?
See, the health is never just the physical fitness. It's a combination of the physical and mental ability, both. Both fitness combined together only you can consider good health. As far as the mental stability, mental alertness is concerned, I'm talking about the services. It's extremely important, and it does not happen just like that. It's a combination of physically fit body with a mentally sound mind.
Yes.
That combines to have something positive, and it all starts from the mind.
Exactly.
So the mind decides that I have to be good, I have to be healthy. So that attitude translates into the body as well.
Yes, absolutely.
So and it's a nice cycle that works.
Right.
And it impacts each other. Physical health impacts the mental attitude. The mental attitude definitely impacts the physical health.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Thank you so much for this, your wise words, and thank you for taking this time off and answering my questions.
Thank you so much, and many thanks to you all.
Yes.
You all have been doing a commendable job, and the work that you have taken up for these ladies and young cadets who are part of this department. I'm sure these things they will carry for a long time.
Yes. Yes.
and translate the same into their families.
Yeah.
These good habits
Yes.
are never ending.
It's the need of the hour.
It moves from
Yes, from
one source to another.
Yes. Let's get a chain going.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir.